So if you look at corporations today and they look at their input costs and they're buying goods and the cost of those goods are going up, and they feel like their ability to raise their prices to end consumers is very limited. Yes, they can slowly, incrementally raise prices, but they're being charged tariffs overnight. Companies are being forced to figure out how to deal with that equation or that conundrum. They have actually figured out how to deal with that conundrum, and I think we see it in the data every month.
That was not in our calculus for what might happen.
We scratch our head. We scratch our head. So what are we seeing? We're seeing companies, they can't deal with the cost of goods, the input cost. They can't deal with the sales cost. But what companies have figured out in the last decade or so, and this has been going on pre-tariff, but got accelerated by tariff, is companies are figuring out that they can be dramatically more efficient and run with less human capital. So we're seeing companies cut down on the amount of employees that they need to run their business.
We're trying to rebuild the center of the country, and so some of this it's counterproductive to what we're trying to do as well.
You just have to understand, when you're running a company,
you have to do it.
And your obligation is to your shareholders to create a return on capital, and you have to be able to pay back your debt. If the cost of your inputs goes up and you can't charge more for your finished product, you have to figure out how to become more efficient.